It's Nightcap at the Grateful Fed with Casey Easton.
Good evening, I'm Walter Cronkite, and this is the news. Hey, motherfucker, you just walked in front of the camera. Hi, welcome to Nightcap with Casey Easton. This is a special hungover edition. So sit back and enjoy. Everything's going to be nice and quiet tonight. We made sure nobody came in to watch because we don't like the sound of laughter or clapping. It hurts the head a bit. Can we just... You
gotta do poetry though.
Yeah. I just want to thank Ryan for not playing any Christmas music, because I fucking hate Christmas music. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Nobody likes that song. Nobody likes that song.
One person.
It's feeding back a little bit.
My favorite, Josh.
What Christmas means to me is basically tax season is coming, and it's day drinking. So there's that. And I'm really glad that there's a mail strike that's imminent, because that means that I can just tell everybody that I mailed them presents, and when they never get them, I'll just fucking blame the mail strike. So that's good. So ask me how my week was, Chris.
How was your week, Casey?
Oh, it was good. It was good. Yeah, started going to the gym. I don't know if you can notice any physical
I was
changes.
going to ask if you're working out.
I have been. Yeah.
2 days at the gym.
Hey, shut up! You're giving away my joke, fucker. I've been working out every day for 2 solid consecutive days.
What? In a row?
I came to jam night last night. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Ryan. I'm not thanking you today. Last night, thank you, though, because I'm a little bit left of center and a little bit stupid. So what makes that different from any... Yeah, okay. And, so what happened to me today? I was at work, and we were changing out a front door, and I pulled the paper, like, the black paper that was on there, and it was 100 million sugar ants, and they all landed on me, and, yeah, they were in my clothes, and when I was napping this afternoon, I actually pulled one out of my ear. That was fucking gross. And then I came up with this other joke that said, I want to live in a yurt, but I think that we all know that it's not very reasonable in case there's a zombie apocalypse. Am I right? Because they'd go right through the yurt wall. There's a joke in there somewhere. Didn't bother writing it, though.
You sure?
I don't know. So the evil circus is coming to town. Something wicked this way comes. Heather, you want to come on up? Heather from the evil circus. Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Well, aren't you just darling? Aren't you just darling? You didn't bring a drink with you?
That's okay.
Yeah, okay. Is that a piercing or just 2 little things stuck on the side?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's a secret. So who are you and what do you do? Thanks.
Thanks.
That's sangria?
This is my monkey. Well, I am Heather Gordon, also known as Trouble.
That makes sense.
I do run a circus. It's not kind of like the carny type that you're thinking. It can be evil, it can be graceful and angelic, it can be all sorts of things because we're a circus and we just transform ourselves. But basically we're...
Like literally a circus? Like you kind of like you go on parades and shit like that and you
have
clowns and people doing somersaults and stuff?
Yeah.
Is it a dance troupe?
Yeah, it's more than a dance troupe though. We do aerial acrobatics, we fire breathe,
that's
fire
cool.
dance.
Yep.
We've performed at like Burning Man and Shambhala and lots of big festivals. We also have worked with a lot of our local communities as well.
Yep.
We've done shows for Mamas for Mamas. We just did the championship game for the Okanagan Sun football team. We also work with their fundraisers. All sorts of fun stuff.
That's great.
So, yeah.
That's
Kids'
great.
schools. And, yeah.
So you're known as Trouble. What do you mean, like, literally you're DJ Trouble, aren't you?
I started as DJ Trouble, but now I'm just Trouble.
You're just Trouble. That's it.
That's it. I don't need the DJ anymore. I do all the things, so.
Look at that. Look how cute that is.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah.
Little picture of DJ Trouble performing right here.
Right in this spot.
Yeah, right in the exact spot.
Hey. This is where I had my big debut. Yeah.
What do you do, dubstep?
All sorts of stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Trub
Trubstep.
Bam bam. Yeah. Breakbeats, electro house, drum step, speed garage. I started on vinyl, which not a lot of people do anymore. So
That's cool.
I'd like to brag about that a little
Yeah.
bit.
Why? What do they do? They just turn little circle things, and it's got digital stuff attached to it.
Yeah, and everything's
Cool.
just kind of on a computer, so it just matches it up for you. So
Yeah, sounds-
I actually like listen to the music,
Yeah.
and I'd have to work for it.
Yeah. So Mozart's rolling over in his grave.
Old school.
Aren't DJs, aren't they terribly overpaid compared to actual musicians? Or is this just basically,
Compared to performers who are out there busting their ass for hours and hours. Yeah, anyways. I don't
maybe
wanna
rock
get
and
into
roll's
that.
just basically the old dying dinosaur.
Yeah.
People gotta let that shit go.
You know what? We do it for fun, and if it becomes a thing about money, and then it kind of loses it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like any job. If it's not fun anymore and it just becomes a money focus, then you're in it for the wrong reasons.
Yep, I got a friend who's a mechanic and he works as a partsman because he likes being a mechanic, and he's like, I'll fucking hate it if I get paid. So if you ever became a famous, you're welcome, I'm on fire today. I'm slaying it. If you ever became famous because you are oh so beautiful, am I right everybody? Would you wear a big giant head like Dead Mouse? Did you do that?
No, I couldn't be carrying aerials in a dead mouse helmet.
No?
That's true.
I mean, I do wear all sorts of masks and costumes and
Yeah.
makeup and all that kind of stuff.
If you had to wear a giant head, who would you pick? Would it be like Donald Trump? Would it be Kim Jong-il?
I just got these really badass, like, dead raven heads, like, big cool things. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
do, like, some awesome stilted costumes with those.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the darker, kind of like Tim Burton style.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do we got here? So, yeah, what kind of productions? You kind of already said that. Sorry, I'm being so lame.
That's okay, you're hungover.
Yeah, I'm really low. How much stretching is required before you do these performances?
Well, typically
Is it
you
like a Korean
should
auto
be
plant where everybody does
stretching.
calisthenics together? Or
Oh yeah, we get in a group and no, you know what, to be honest, we should be stretching a lot more,
Mm-hmm.
but when it becomes like show day, you're like, all right, hair, makeup, like you try to make this look good
Yep.
before it feels good.
taking it till you're making it.
Yeah. That's why I'm injured.
You know any rad yoga poses?
I don't really do yoga.
No?
No.
Oh.
Everyone's like, do you go? And I'm like, I stretch in my living room and I just kind of do some of these.
Yeah.
You know, as a gymnast, so it's basically that, some bridges and some splits. And
Yeah. Just warming up, really. Ryan wanted me to get you to show us a pose, and so did your friend, actually. Isn't that right, Ash?
I like this one where you just kind of tuck your foot in here and it's like, that's a thing.
That's a good one. Got any weird contortion things? Do you got like double jointing where your shoulders
I'm
pop
not really
out?
the contortionist. We
No.
do have pretty flexible people.
Right.
I'm more of like the strength. Like a boss.
Yeah. Where have you performed? I think you kind of touched on that, but you kind of touched on that. You just told me
Yeah,
that.
well, we
The
just
sun.
did for Halloween. We were at the Commodore Ballroom in Vancouver, which is kind of a big deal.
Yes,
so
it is. It is.
stoked on that. The night before, we got the Imperial. Like I said, Shambhala, which has been like, that was my home ground. That's actually the festival that brought me out to BC in the first place.
Right.
I never even heard of this, and my brother's like, you better save $100 for a party. And I'm like, $100 for a party? I'm on a traveler's budget, but I like to party, so let's do this. And then that's when I was like really inspired when I saw like the DJing and the acrobatics and everybody just being in one place where everyone was just loving each other and like so supportive and like expressing themselves in these ways that I've never seen before. So after being there, that was amazing, and I was just like, I just got to get on that stage. And just like moment after moment, like opportunities came to me, and next thing I know, I'm running a circus, and within the first year, we're on that stage. So
Well done.
thank you.
Nice. So I'm not going to ask what brought you here, and I'm not going to ask what.
Well, it's Brian, because he's known me for 12 years since I've been here.
Yeah.
I came here, I met like some of my best friends here, my friend Sela, and
Hi, Sheila.
yeah, and I actually met my baby daddy here.
We're bringing up Ash for some reason. Why are we doing that?
We're bringing
Is
Ash.
is she part of your collective of freaks and geeks?
Ash is like my PR girl, so normally I'm really shy, I don't talk much.
I think you're doing great.
Thanks.
Ash, come up here and
Joining the party?
talk her ears off. Let's do it. Ash. So while she's getting settled in and knocking shit all over the place, what is your worst performance experience? Can you regale us with the tale? I mean, I don't know the answer. It's just whatever you want to say.
What's what?
She flew off the rope one time.
Don't tell that. That's not, no.
No. I mean, like, as far as worst.
What's the worst performance experience?
Yeah.
How when we both no, oh, no. I don't want to say anything safety-wise.
Yeah.
Safety is number one in our job.
Safety
No,
first,
honestly,
everyone.
I don't think like that's the thing. Is like we don't have that many stories or anything because like every moment that we're doing this, we're enjoying it. Like with everything that we got. Like
Yeah.
we do it because we love it. So I mean, the only things are when people.
Okay, I go on.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Okay, I was once doing dress rehearsal, and I was doing aerial straps, and I did this move up in the air for the dress rehearsal, but my pants were kind of baggy.
Yep.
And just as I flipped upside down, my pants ripped down, so I was like mooning everybody like 20 feet in the air.
Well done.
I was with my butt facing the audience and everything. All my friends are like, oh, and I was actually kind of stuck.
Yeah.
So
Did you act like you did that shit on
I was
purpose?
like, oh, it's out there.
It's happening.
It's out there now.
When you trip in life, incorporate it into your dance.
Skill spank.
Yeah.
What's your favorite swear word?
I'm trying to think what we say a lot. I know.
Yeah.
Pussy fart.
Pussy fart, good one. You?
Double ticker.
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know. See, the thing is I only swear around her kids by accident.
Right. No, I know what you mean. Because the whole time on the way, it's like, don't swear in front of the kids. Don't swear in front of the fucking kids.
Yeah.
Don't swear in front of the fucking kids. Don't swear in front of the kids. Yeah, then you
like-
get there and it's...
They're on it though. They're like, swear jar, $5, and they try and get all my friends, and they'll be like, hey, you still owe us money.
Mom,
I'm
when
like,
you
"Yeah,
hold the
guys,
next
you can't just, like,
barbecue?"
go after
They
everyone
hold
for
they hold it against
Yeah.
me for a while.
They don't forget.
So you
What's
guys...
your favorite swear word?
Cocksucker, motherfucker, eat a bag of shit. It's kind of a run. You know what my favorite one is actually is what my dad would say when you knew that it was kind of like his rage was almost over. The Christmas tree was like through the window even though it was like 40 below, you know, that kind of thing. When he starts saying shit a goddamn, then you're like, he's coming down. It's starting to come down. It's curving
That
down.
one. I'm gonna use that.
Shit a goddamn, I like it too. It's got a nice rhythm to it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to like tone down it, so at work we like to say poo poo. Oh, poo poo. You know.
Where do you work?
I work for Love It or List It.
Oh. What's that? Is that a TV show?
It's a TV show.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my daytime, and then circus is my nighttime.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well-rounded. But making a living in the arts, right?
You know what? Every day I could be creative is the day I never work.
Yeah, that's true. And every day you're not pumping gas is a good one. But some people like pumping gas. I fucking hate it.
Nobody pumps gas anymore. They don't exist.
Perfect, okay, good. And then I didn't offend anybody.
I wish people pumped gas and did windows. They don't anymore.
No.
Petrocan on Lakeshore.
What do they?
Hey,
Quick shout out to the Petro-Canada guy.
hey, life is a gas, so I want to be pumping it all the time.
Life's a dick. When it gets hard, fuck it. What do you love about this fair city of ours?
I love the weather. I love a lot of the people. I love just getting out and being able to go to the mountains whenever I want, or just sit by the water.
Being able to drive to Shambhala in like
Yeah.
2 hours or whatever it is.
Yeah. And I feel like we're safe if any kind of like crazy like water rise, you know, like
Yeah.
we're like tucked in there.
Yeah, we're pretty good too for a zombie apocalypse because it gets below zero and then they're frozen corpses. You can
Yeah.
just walk past them, right? How are you thinking about that? Oh, what do you hate? What do you not like about this town?
All the drugs and needles and shit that's going around, and we're just handing those things out like candy to people, and wondering why there's an epidemic right now. And I think that we, as a community, as everyone, need to really like face that and do something about it.
Yep.
Figure this out because it's not a safe place anymore for a lot of our kids.
That's
We gotta-
actually the answer that I would give. I mean, it's a question that I ask everybody.
Yeah.
So.
because our cars are getting broken into. Mine was stolen. Like I got like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the police need to police.
yeah. Yeah, we need like a junkie unit. Cha-cha-cha. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I never had like a thing. Like I was never like, I'm gonna be this or I'm gonna be that. Like I just knew that everyone called me a show off and I was always in gymnastics and that kind of stuff. And so I just said, screw it, I'm just going to show off.
Yeah.
And so I made a career.
You're probably
of
in
it.
trouble a lot, too, so it kind of
yeah,
worked out.
I didn't have the attention span for math and all that kind of stuff.
You did
It's
Michael
like-
Jackson, right? Do you do any impressions?
Not appropriate.
Do it.
Do something inappropriate.
Well, I really. Oh, no.
There's nobody here,
Boston? You
and
want
nobody
to talk
watches
about
this show
Boston?
anyway. Oh yeah.
This is coffee talk. I also like Miss Swan. I don't know if you did ever watch Mad TV. Oh, okay, no, he come here, he looking like a man, He's pretty beauty in that salon. Okay.
Are you gonna get the fucking car, you retard? The Boston one.
Yeah.
So I'm on it. Like I said, I'm on it. This is gonna be the most amazing interview. You're gonna be like, wow, this guy was so
Yeah.
cool or whatever. But it's not really true because I'm super hungover. But thanks for coming out.
Hey.
You're off the hook. Heather and Ash. Heather and Ash. Wow, you have a question. You have a question, Bill.
2 questions, actually.
2 questions, Bill.
Where did you guys relocate from, and do you have any events coming up that we can go see?
We never
there we go.
relocated because we were born right here.
You said something about 12 years ago.
I was from London, Ontario, but I started the circus here like 5 or 6 years ago. But yeah, London was my home ground. I actually went to school to be a police officer, and then I just said, nah, I want to be a raver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my own shit. So that's what I went for. I just didn't want to tell people that what we were doing was wrong.
Yeah.
Because it just like everything inside me was like, this is so right. People are so happy and getting along, and it was like this beautiful community. And I couldn't imagine myself one day having to charge through there and be like, I'm a dick, and I just don't want you to do that.
Respect my authority.
Yeah.
Well, right and wrong and law are.
Well, I think the reason why I wanted to get into it
Subjective.
was just because I want to help people, and
Yeah.
I want to make people happy, and I
Yeah.
want to do something.
And you wanted
but
to
there's-
beat up junkies with their little baton. I get it. Tase them.
I want to help them. Love is the answer, not
Yeah.
beating people.
I
Right.
feel like all of us at the circus, intentionally, we just want to help people and inspire people. Like, I'm from Alberta and I did my nursing, but I realized I could help just as many people, inspiring them than I can helping them on their deathbed. And I love Kelowna, and I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to have these beautiful, inspiring people in my life. I don't know what I'd do without them.
You'd probably be a nurse.
And pardon?
Probably be a nurse.
And you know what? In terms of shows, on Saturday we're performing at the Vernon Bridal Expo. So
It's the next one.
yeah, so come check it out.
Right on.
Going up next time.
Yeah.
And then we're working on possibly some stuff for New Year's with Sapphire, and we're gonna be working on like a Valentine's show, I think, with them as well too. So,
for sure.
I mean, all of our shows that we've actually put on.
Where do we
ourselves
find out
have-
the information?
Well, you can check our website, which is cosmiccomotion.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Cosmic Co-Motion, 2 people in motion.
Working with the universe.
Working with the universe together. All those things.
Nice.
So grateful to be here with you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Really appreciate
Sorry
it.
I'm lame, but you guys are great.
You're not late.
And drink
You guys
up.
made a point.
You can't be hungover if you're drunk.
That's a good point. Your public service announcement.
I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, you
That's
can keep
great. Yeah.
Thanks, you guys are awesome.
Nightcap at the Grateful Fed with Casey Easton. Reserve your seats now.